Welcome to the Daily Vibes channel. I'm Hannah, if you don't already know me, and happy Monday. So when the topic for this week got chosen, I was a little freaked out because I didn't really know any embarrassing moments. I know that I've been embarrassed before, but I didn't remember any specifically. So I started to thought a lot about my past. I started to think a lot about my past and to remember moments specifically that really got me embarrassed. I came up with a list of a couple of them and tried to be entertained at this, but I hope you enjoy this, and yeah, so let's do this. Let's do it! Obviously, I have red hair, if you haven't already discovered, and so this was about 6th grade, and this was probably one of the top embarrassing moments in my life. It was 6th grade science class. Mrs. Ford, if you're out there, and I hope you're listening to this, and I hope you feel bad about what you just did, because it's probably like scarred me for the rest of my life. We were talking about genes, genetics, and passing over stuff, hereditary traits, basically. There's only one other redhead in my class at the time. Let's call him Jay. We're gonna call him Jay. I feel weird like putting his name on the YouTube world. We'll call him Jay. At the time, it was going around in the news that soon redheads would be extinct, which however that is not true at all. They're not going extinct. That's not possible. My science teacher firmly believed that redheads would go extinct, and she also firmly believed that it was pronounced Uranus and not Uranus. And then I would always remember like mocking her and being like, Uranus, it's Uranus. Anyway, back to the story. So she was telling us how redheads needed to get together and needed to mate because they can't say sex because that's so inappropriate. So they had to say they needed to mate. So she said, so Jay and Hannah would need to get together and they would need to mate to reproduce offspring that had red hair. Literally, the entire class busted out laughing. The day people mock me for that, I remember being like, oh, it was so bad, because the way she said it was just so, like, bitch, please. What else am I gonna say? Last week, what day was it? Thursday. Last Thursday was my birthday, and I don't really tell a lot of people it's my birthday. I mean, my close friends know it's my birthday, but I'm not like one of those people who wears, like, a tiara and a bow tie, boa necklace, sash thing that says birthday princess or whatever. I just show up to school like it's a normal day. And so I got to school, everything happened, and people started realizing it was my birthday, and so they wanted to sing happy birthday to me. And ever since, what grade was it? 8th grade. Ever since 8th grade. I was in 8th grade, and this happened to me on my birthday, and I've been like freaked out when people start singing to me happy birthday. I was in the locker room changing for our gym period, and my good friend, she knew that it was my birthday, so she waited until I basically had all my clothes off because we were changing into our gym clothes, and then she said, guess what everybody, it's Hannah's birthday. And so everybody looked at me and they all stopped and they all sung happy birthday to me while I had like little to no clothes on, and it was horrible. It was just so, like, oh, it was so embarrassing. At lunch in the cafeteria, people were like, it's Hannah's birthday, let's all sing happy birthday, and then they'll start singing happy birthday, and I just have, like, vivid flashbacks of my middle school life of, like, horrible girls staring at me while I have, like, no clothes on singing happy birthday. It was bad. Those really are the only two things I can think of that have happened recently, but I know that when I was like 4 years old, we were in Belk, which is a department store. Is it Belk's or is it Belk? Is it plural? What the heck? I don't know. We were in the cosmetic area and my mom was off doing her thing and she had left me because I was a good child and she could trust me. Well, like, they have a bunch of lipstick laying all out on the counter, and like the people there are supposed to like test it with a little cotton swab and put it on you and find your perfect color or whatever. So my mom left me there and she said she'd be right back, so I took every single lipstick and put it all over me, trying to aim for my lips, but I was like 4 years old, so obviously I got it like on my eyebrows because you do that when you're 4 years old. Every color in the rainbow was on my face. I looked like a bag of Skittles. I looked like I just puked a box of Crayola, and it was all over my face. And then my mom came back and she saw what I did and she was really mad at me, but instead of like yelling at me or grounding at me, she made me apologize to the store manager for messing up their merchandise. I don't remember like anything specific about what happened. I don't even remember putting on the lipstick, but I do remember being so horribly embarrassed having to walk throughout the store to find the manager and like announce in public that I was sorry with nasty ass lipstick all over my face. I remember that moment and it was so embarrassing. So bad. Honestly, I can't really think of anything else. Like, I'm not brave enough to go do things that are going to embarrass me, and the things that I do go ahead and do, I don't care that people judge me. I can't even think of anything else, really. One time I was reading a poem in like 8th grade and I busted out crying because it was a very depressing poem. Yeah, that was pretty rough. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I got for today. Well guys, I'm glad you watched this video. Make sure you like it, give it a thumbs up, and comment and subscribe to the channel, and check out all the other videos from last week, and make sure you tune in tomorrow and the next day and the next day and I think the next day, maybe the next day, but I don't know because that might be Sunday. Make sure, whatever you do, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all my links will be down below, and have a fantastic rest of the week. Bye guys!